like Jonathan's in a different world. I'm trying to
I
catch
feel
up.
like I stopped talking because I wanted us to have a good cold open, and then you just found that empty space so offensive to you, you felt the need to feel it. Just
Well, that's a way to look
So
at
when
it.
are we going live?
I don't think
It's
we
now.
are.
The
Nope.
Aeon Hag zooms out from the little boy on the street corner, singing his old rhyme as he looks at the magpies in the sky. And tries to trace the streets, quickly looking for the subjects that she lost because, damn, that coach moved fast and it moved high. Especially when you tell Fumbles, always no. Fumbles has taken to the air, and an owlin smacks right into where his face would be if he had one. And y'all from inside the coach hear a shuffling of feathers and limbs as he tries to straighten himself up and prop her up and set her down beside him. As she has clearly smacked into y'all while you were just picking up speed, thinking she could get to you. And she goes, oh, that hurt. Oh, I felt that one. Open the door, please.
Zermers will kick it open.
And he slides in and he's like, so Monsieur Mortier sent me a speaking stone, and ordinarily I would, use that to speak with you upon getting it. However, well, take a look. And she holds out a speaking stone, and it is wrapped in a note. Just rubber bands around this note. And on it, in a hastily scrawled, messy handwriting that is still somewhat recognizable as Monsieur Mortier's, it says, help.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
Looks like we're going back home. Fumbles, turn it around, back to the casino.
Casts silent image and turns herself into, not turns herself, but gives herself like her dad's cloak and mask.
Ooh. It's a little sad, though.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's
hard.
little soon, Delta. Little soon.
Yeah, but now they won't know if it's me.
I understand it's a little hard. So, that's all.
The sentiment is well received, I'm sure, but a
Yeah.
bit soon.
I think it offers us, I'm sorry, Revenant's pronouns were he, him. I think it offers us a bit of a tactical advantage, but that to be the case, possibly. That might actually be a thing that works against Grandmother Bilibin. Oh, shit. Ooh. Mm. And she pulls out a quick timer, and she's like, and she taps the little face on it. Okay, cooldown's there. She can't hear us now.
Okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just having an emotion that I want to acknowledge, so it doesn't become a repressed emotion that causes us problems. That's all. Me.
I don't, because it's Revenant's mask. If it was like a helmet, I think everybody would be cool with it, or like a shield or something like that. But it's like his face, so you're just like wearing your dad's face on your face.
It's not his face. It's his bone mask.
Mm.
But that's like part of his face. You know what I mean? Because he didn't have like skin under there, so we would see shadow and then like
Mikey,
the thing.
Well, Zermos never saw Revenant's true face.
Right.
So, he thinks of the mask as Revenant's face.
Right. Like that's like wearing a body part of your fallen father on. It's like, oh, why are you wearing his face?
She snaps her fingers and then the mask like specifically disappears, but she still has the hood and the goggles.
Oh, what if you made it out of something different? What if it was like a bone, like Jaws thing? But like,
what?
You know what I'm saying? Can't you make stuff look like other stuff? Prestidigitate it, make it look like, I don't know.
No, she has silent image, so she can like create any outfit she wants.
Right. So maybe because his like the mask in the intro, like your mask that you're wearing.
Yeah.
instead of it being like out of bone, what if it was out of like metal?
Mm.
Like it looked like sharpened steel and like bulky and made out of purple space color. I'm thinking Takeda from Naraka, but nobody knows who that is.
I'm just
except
trying
for
to
the
think
people
of
watching
what
my
I could
stream.
get feasibly as a costume. So, I know.
Oh, okay.
She retransforms her face into her skull form.
Oh, from when she first appeared before having spaghetti.
That's
There.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I feel good about that.
I appreciate the tactical advantage, and it's just thank you for understanding. That
How tall
Revenant
is
was
Kilton?
our friend.
She is 3'6". She is 2 inches taller than Revenant.
Damn. Just
Following
me and you, Big Red.
the trend of people getting taller, but she can like double her height.
It's okay. I just didn't remember exactly how tall, but
And
Ruin, be ready to whoop everybody's ass when you get there.
and Fumbles knocks on the carriage and goes, "Murr," and he takes it down on a building going across from the casino. And he steps down and he gestures out the window.
Look at us growing.
By the way, I looked into that. Apparently, that's a regional thing.
Oh,
Interesting.
It's like a little common thing in Appalachia. So
that makes sense.
yeah. But I'm speaking to a broader audience than these little foothills. So he gestures towards the casino. And would y'all like to roll me perception to see if it's a threat?
Right. Now you got the tips on what perception's actually for. Now, since I sent you that.
What's that say?
I got a 10.
Oh, it's not autofocusing anymore. That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
I don't know, Mikey. That looks like a 13 from where I was.
Here, I'll just pick it up. I don't know.
It's so horrible.
I turned the autofocus off so it wouldn't blur me out constantly, and it
tell you what,
just bit me in the
Mikey,
ass.
If you want to take a quick pic of that with your phone so we can just verify.
That's what
Actually,
we're doing in
Yeah,
Delta
I need
Green,
a
baby.
timestamp,
We're getting dice cams. I need everybody in a separate window with a camera pointing at your dice. None of this malarkey.
If
Great
you
idea.
take a picture of the 20, though, I'll edit it into.
I'll let you in a sneak peek of what I'm dealing with right now. Everything's lagging as is. I'm sure if I put another camera, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
That'll be great.
I don't have another slot for it, but we'll make do.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I totally think we should do that.
I'm also
That'd be
You
great.
guys are gonna roll on the app. You're gonna roll like 5 times an episode, so it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Delta doesn't roll that much. She just kind of does fun shit. She doesn't really do helpful shit.
But that nat 20,
Mm-hmm.
Zermos,
Yep.
you can see through the windows and things like that. Everybody who would normally be a bartender and a regular that you can see through the windows, there are tendrils going out the backs of their heads and going up through the ventilation ducts behind them.
Oh.
I imagine you're looking at this through some binoculars that Fumbles had tried to raise up towards where his face would be and then just handed to you after an awkward moment, an awkward pause.
I was about to say I could just wild shape into an eagle and just perch up on. Here, I got you. I got the scene for you. So Zermus is gonna walk around to the front where Fumbles is sitting, and Fumbles tries to hand him the binoculars. And he's like, "Oh, brought my own." And then he just flips, turns to an eagle, lands on his shoulder, and then he can peer through all. So there's what
Tendrils going out of the backs of people's necks that are going up and through the ventilation ducts and all going up. And
up to where?
the very, very top building. Based on what you can tell.
So his office.
It's hard to see. Monsieur Mortier's office. So you're able to see these tentacles going up and through the ventilation. And where the podium was that carried the book, Monsieur Mortier is just standing with his hands clasped behind his back, looking out over the city.
I think he's been hijacked / possessed, whichever word we use.
Zermos conveys that stuff in the same buttery language that you just used, because I was caught up and I forgot the main bullet points.
Okay, so pseudopods connected to backs of people's necks, heading up towards ventilation, all connected towards where Monsieur Mortier is. Looks like they're connected to his body. Monsieur Mortier is looking out. You can't see him as you stand right now, even with the eagle eyes. He is in some sort of darkened shadow. And yeah, and Zermos' tooth starts glowing bright blue.
Oh shit! Yeah, he changes back into tiefling form. My tooth.
Yep.
He clicks it on. What's going on in there?
How you doing? I mean, good. Good afternoon, mon ami.
Oh, so hey, we were just...
you can roll insight on this one.
Not great. That's I think 12. Yeah.
Okay, so above a 5. So that is not Monsieur Mortier's voice.
He taps the tooth to put it on mute. Guys, it's not him. Someone else is calling through the Bluetooth. What should I say?
Mon amis, I was just having a thought. Maybe it's time to bury the hatchet with that old Rutgerson fella. Me.
Doop. He So, you're a little choppy. Hold on 1 second. Doop. Hits his tooth again. I think it's Rutgerson. Rutgerson or somebody aligned with him has compromised him.
Can we hear through, this? Does it, echo through Zermos' mouth, or is it just, something he can hear?
If his mouth is open, you can hear it. If it's not, you're struggling. He got to try to position himself like a speaker.
I get a little cup. I got a little speaking horn that I put up to a little funnel.
I stick my ear near Zermos' mouth.
Here, bring your ears to my face.
It's so weird.
It's just
Why?
You know what?
Oh, there's
At
a
this
bucket.
point,
I just lean into a bucket.
Christopher's already lost, and just really, we can accept that, and maybe make a change of things, encourage him to do better. I mean, the dude's still got billions. He could do a lot for the city if we could just convince him to our ways. Mon amis.
Doop. He mutes himself. What do you guys want to do? Just run in and kill him? Go from the bottom up and then kill him? What's the plan? Because it sounds like Rutgerson has stolen his body somehow. And if that's the case, it's killing time.
I mean, can we get Rutgerson out? Or do we...
We won't know the details till we land, but let's go kick his ass right away while I'm talking to him.
Okay, I'll use my... I have a question, Jonathan, because I've forgotten. The stakes that you gave to Ruin, are they just pointy, sharp items, or do they have attributes like poison or anything in them?
They are pointy, sharp items.
Okay. I'll try shooting some stakes at him when we get a little bit closer.
All right.
Delta, are you still muted?
Do you want to ask me the daily question?
Oh, are we going to use Roll20?
We are.
Yay!
The one day I don't fucking do it. in one fucking day.
I mean, you kind of could have known from the way that Jonathan was talking earlier that it was obviously going to happen.
He's a DM. I don't trust anything he says.
Okay, that's
This
fair.
is fair, actually.
You
because
shouldn't.
I use some very tricksy language when I discuss things.
You do.
Such
You're a
as,
person
I
who's-
already have an answer for that.
Now here. Total props. You've got the like DM sort of like mystique well developed. I like.
Yeah, I can really see the DM screen like actually in front of me on the table. Even
Yeah,
though
it's like
you're
a,
not
but it's like a
here.
metaphysical one, right? Like Jonathan
See, I'm
knows
one
how
of
to
those
create a
old-school
metaphysical screen.
And I put y'all at a different table, and I have a screen between our tables. And you just see my
Ooh.
silhouette.
That's like the church confessionals.
Yeah.
So naughty.
Y'all are something else, man. I tell you what.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I've done bad.
Oh, here we go.
Yikes. You just had to.
Oh, you sound way too practiced at that.
We'll edit it in post.
Or to give
Oh,
me
I'm taking it
father,
out. I'm
for
gonna
I have
gaslight y'all.
sinned.
That was
Okay.
great.
So there is a token on the middle. I will request that y'all not zoom in on that because I don't want you to see the details of it just yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And
gosh. I'm
I was kind of zoomed in already.
Oh,
I don't,
okay.
doesn't mean anything to me.
but yeah, the figure is in his office looking out the north window where there is a small little terraced garden thing going on. There are two windows also on the north side, and there is another window on the south side that I forgot to draw.
So sorry.
And there is a door on the east side. Now, that's what you know of Monsieur Mortier's office. You know that it is only accessible by taking the elevator up into there if you are using the elevator, or you could have fumbles just parking.
We've been in and out the windows before. I think that's what we should do.
Is that what you want to do?
We crashed through the windows like the ops.
God, I'm totally gonna use my athletics.
Oh my
and
god,
just,
can
like,
we
dive in.
just like Rainbow Six Siege flashbang
Yes, that's
rappel
what we
through
wanna
the
do.
windows?
Yes.
That's right.
Okay,
that's what we're doing.
everyone, if you'll take a moment to listen, I have brought in Tom Clancy to choreograph this.
Yay! Thanks,
And
Tomas.
Da Lingua helps you all out using her flying abilities and stuff, and helps y'all sort of tuck and roll onto the ceiling, or the roof rather. It's
Yeah.
sloped, so you got to be careful. But I'll say with Da Lingua,
And my acrobatics
do
skills.
an acrobatics check with Ruin. Ruin will act for the entire party, and Ruin gets to roll with advantage. How's that sound?
Do it.
I love it.
Do it.
Heck yeah.
Acrobat.
I got a 16.
Reasonable.
It's not as good as I was hoping.
Maybe the flashbangs don't go off.
Y'all do
Fine.
pretty good. You are on the roof, and you are in position.
Okay. And we're flourished.
All right, let's see. Do we need to? Let's get a plan of attack. Who wants to go? Who wants to go first? I'm
Okay, so
talking about killing. How do we kill him?
Zermos, your job actually here is to distract Rudkerson. So I need you to roll me performance.
Is he? What is he? A halfling?
Rudkerson?
Yeah, or is he a human?
Rudkerson is a human.
17. What do you say? Performance?
And you remember, you're distracting Hermes Rudkerson. Yeah.
22.
He is enraptured by what you are telling. Tell me what you're telling him that is doing such a good job of distracting him from the windows.
I think I'm just gonna start just wild shaping into weird stuff.
What do you mean through the tooth?
You're distracting him through the tooth, though, Mikey.
Oh, through the God bless it.
I'm sorry, bud.
I thought you were
It's
talking
okay.
about from the window. I'm like, as I go through the window as like a weird gross monster
No,
thing?
no,
Okay.
you're distracting him using the tooth.
Hey, I have a question for you. Do you remember that time that Rutgerson just, like, beat the shit out of Zermos? Do you remember that?
Nah, tell me about it.
No, don't you remember on the roof?
The roof. Should I check out the roof?
No, remember that one time there was that roof incident? Don't you remember? And then I'm gonna signal
What are you
everybody to break through the window.
Can I twin cast Enlarge on Ruin and Zermos?
Oh my god!
If you want to use the spell slots, you can. In that case, I'm assuming Zermos and Ruin are breaking in through one window each.
Oh, that's what I was planning anyway.
Hold on. How
Multiple
many
points of
sorcery
attack.
points do I have? I have 6. How do I? You know what? I'm just gonna remember that
It's not combat yet. You can just tell me you cast it on one and then the other.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I wanted us to buff before we went in.
I want to specifically twin it so that I don't have to use 2 concentrations.
Smart move.
Yes. It's okay. I did it right.
Yeah, okay. Mikey, this is nice. This is what I wanted out of this.
That's great music.
All right, so Isla, which window is Ruin coming through?
I mean, whichever one is closest to or makes the most sense from the roof. So I don't know how we were positioned on the roof, whichever one she's closer to, she'll go through.
Same distance.
So the one on the left.
Northwest window.
Oh, right, the descriptors.
Yes. That's correct. That's where I expected you to put me. Good job.
Okay, and you have been enlarged?
Holy shit.
I have to look at the rules of Enlarge.
She might not fit through the window. Hold on.
No, she fits through the window.
She breaks through the wall if she has to.
We Kool-Aid man through that damn window.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Ruin, give me a strength check. Zermos, give me a strength check.
Fuck this wall.
Everyone who's enlarged has advantage on strength saving throws according to the spell.
Yeah, it's not a saving throw.
And checks. Strength checks and saving
Good
throws.
to know. Also send me
Is it a strength saving throw or a strength check?
It's a strength check, but roll it.
I don't know which one.
She got 24 on the save.
Which I'm supposed to do.
That's a save. That's a little much, but either way, you're making it.
I got...
Just subtract what the save is.
Is this the
I got 17.
check?
Okay, you both make it through.
Right.
And you made it. It was a 20, Isla.
Okay.
Because we're going to subtract the 4 that wasn't. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. And you tell me how far you're trying to get into the room.
Well, I think just right. I want to flank him, and that thing, the white square, that's behind. That's a window, balcony. What's that gray square?
Okay, but you are talking about being just at the end of the of that wall there that makes up the terraced garden we discussed earlier.
Oh,
Gotcha.
So it would be almost like a little balcony looking thing.
Yep.
Except for it's in the air, but not in the air. Yeah, gotcha. It's a Porsche in the sky.
A portion of sky.
Yep.
That's a cool.
Monsieur
image.
Mortier is fucking baller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
I want to.
Monsieur Mortier, you see the sparkling blue tuxedo and a book with tendrils coming out of it slammed shut around his head. I have shared an image with you all in the chat.
Seen that.
Love it when that happens.
Question, can I ride in Ruin's shirt pocket once again, but this time instead of being tiny, I'm normal size and Rune's just large.
Yes. Yes.
I'm like,
Unequivocally,
absolutely.
yes. In that case, I am putting Delta down.
Don't put Delta down, not in front of me. You'll get in trouble.
No one puts Delta in the down.
That's right.
Shout out to Sirenscape for the baller ass fight. Muzak.
Yeah, and I'll put down like a really good illustration for this as like the thumbnail at some point. This is just a reference image I made. But yeah, that's what y'all are seeing.
That's intense.
And it looks... Are you giving it time to look?
No.
Because if you're not giving it time to look, give me a performance check again, Mikey. And if you do really good, I'll give y'all a surprise round.
It's all on you, Mikey.
And by really good, I mean like above a 15.
I got an 11, and my performance is +5. That's 16.
Congratulations for just barely making it. Roll initiative, and we'll take that as your turn order.
Roll for initiative. Oh, shit. Now I roll poop. 12 for Zermos.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Zarmos got a 12.
Everybody else?
Sorry.
Oh, I thought Zermus is the only one rolling.
No, we're fighting.
I said a surprise round.
Yeah, we all get one. Let's get him.
You
Oh.
guys get to fuck him up.
Fuck him
Okay,
up. Fuck.
I rolled a 24 and then an 8. Why am I...
What modifier am I using? I'm sorry.
I like the
It's
24.
initiative.
Initiative? That's perfect. I got 20.
Okay, so Ruin has a 20. 4.
I can't make it in the turn thing, sorry.
I
did
don't
it
care
wrong.
about the turn thing.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here, turn thing.
I told you, I just used Roll20 as a battle map.
That's right.
Delta. And Zermos got a what again?
12.
I'm sorry, everyone took so long, I forgot.
12.
All right.
I'm a
Ouch.
slow
That is
druid.
harsh.
Suri. E.
All right. So he got a 10, so that means y'all each get to attack him twice before he even gets a turn. Assuming you can do it.
Can I stand there? I see. It doesn't let
Hey,
you,
are Ruin's weapons enlarged? You know what? I'm the
Yes.
fucking DM. I'll go
So-
ahead and say it. The hammer's
As per-
definitely enlarged.
As
God.
per rules of a weapon, or as per rules of a spell, all weapons are enlarged that the target wields, and they deal an extra 1d4 damage.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Y'all heard it.
I like
my-
it. I like
Get a
it.
D4 out then.
Mhm. All right. Well, then I'm going to use my... We decided that the little thingies were a dagger, right? No, it's just the unarmed strike.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
for your stakes?
Yeah.
They're already 1d4. They're a dagger.
Yeah, okay.
So now you're just throwing long swords, basically.
I guess. What am
throwing
I throwing,
claymores.
And I can throw the beetle, right? Or do I have to actually use it as a melee weapon?
You can throw it. I don't know why you would, but
Because
you
it
can
comes
throw
back. Haven't you seen like what Peter was doing that? He would throw it and get it back like a boomerang.
Okay. I get that you're saying that. I also still don't get why. But moving on. I don't have
Okay.
to understand it.
Well, I'm just in close. Am I close enough to hit him with it?
Can you move your character token?
Well,
Yeah, you got some movement. Yes, get over there.
All right, yeah, then I'll just do that and hit him because my beetle is like way better damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So Did I
Hit
just
the
attack?
bastard.
I'm next, right?
Yep, it's your turn.
You are first.
Right. So
Hit
I'm gonna attack.
him
I'm trying to.
with the big hammer.
This is like I'm doing the attack. It's not letting me. All right, I'm just gonna have to roll it,
Yeah.
which is a 20 plus 7.
Oh God.
Hits big time.
Oh.
Roll twice.
All right, I get 2d6 plus 3 with my normal beetle. So, is it change with the enlargement?
You add a
You
D4.
roll an additional D4.
Right. Okay. 2d6 plus 3 is 10, plus a d4 is 13.
A wonderful first attack from Miss Ruin de Libre. Next is I'm sorry. Do you get to attack again?
No, I don't think so. I'll wait on that.
Okay.
Moved in.
Are you
moved in
ending your
bang.
turn?
Yeah. Can I take a step back?
No.
Okay. No, then I'm good.
El Delta, your turn.
So I'm still in Ruin's shirt pocket. I just can't move my token. But I'm going to, while in the shirt pocket.
Perk it.
Wait, 1 second.
Park it.
Let me kill this Delta token. I'll put another one down because somebody changed their name.
I told you I was going to.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I said I'm going to rename
I think
myself.
you will go
Delta.
back and view the edited episodes. You will find that you did not.
I see.
That's not
It's
why
just
we
my
record.
schizoactivity
That's not
fooling me once
why.
again.
That's not why we record these. Is so that we
No,
can
it's
have a
just a little-
stenographer.
Oh my god. I like that so much.
I hate to break it to you, Jonathan, but it still doesn't work. So it's fine. I'll just ping where I'm at, and you can do that, and it's all good.
How about you describe it?
I will. And what I'm going to describe is while I'm in this shirt pocket, I am going to cast Wrathful Smite as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to cast Booming Blade as my action with my double-edged Khopesh, which I'm sorry, this is like the most complicated, but it's going to be the most epic one single attack I've ever done.
Please tell
Okay,
us
it's a
what it
plus
is.
10. So I got 17 on my attack roll.
Misses.
Well, I'm going to use Divine Favor of a Gods to add a 1d4 to my roll, and I got a
Please
4.
do.
So I got a 21.
Hits.
Cool, and so now I have 2d4.
Hey, the wording on that spell. Do you have to use it before you know the results?
No, it's
Okay.
it's not even a spell. It's like
Okay. No. I got it. What do we
yeah.
got?
Anyways, so it's a 2d4. That's 4, 5 plus 6, so 11 plus 1d8 from the Booming Blade. That's 2 plus
So what's the total,
Wrathful
Jen?
Smite? I think 1d8. 3. So 5 plus shit.
I was like, dude, you lost me after the 15th number. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Here, I'll just roll it all in the fucking app so that I can.
There you go.
Yep, take advantage of that shit.
Because
Okay.
you were looking at us to.
I was not. I thought I could keep track of it, but it was a lot. Okay, 5 plus 11 plus. Okay, 21 damage. That wasn't a lot of damage. Damn it.
No, that's a lot of damage to do in one.
Oh,
one
also,
attack.
he has to make a DC 17 Wisdom check or be frightened of me.
No, he doesn't.
Immune.
Hmm.
Immune.
Not fair.
Not fair.
Oh, and if he moves, he takes an extra 2d8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That was like the biggest attack I've ever done in my life. That was the most math I've ever done since high school.
Mm-hmm. All right. And are you doing anything else, Jen?
Oh no, sorry. That was all my actions.
Then the phrase is, "I end my turn."
I didn't realize you were still waiting on me. I end my turn.
Thank you, Mikey. Everybody's like trying to keep Mikey from having a turn.
I don't
it
get
seems
to
like.
play.
I
No,
wasn't
no,
trying
it's
to keep.
fine,
I thought
Mikey.
it was obvious that I was done.
No, you say I end my turn.
Why
That
are you
way
trying to turn us against each other, Jonathan?
Because it's
I
better than
see
having you be against me.
Mikey, we support you. Don't let him convince you otherwise.
Mikey, I'm your only friend here.
Zermos is not afraid of the spotlight. He's going to trump up. I can't
Keep that
control.
word now.
Tromp. As it's an onomatopoeia. I can't move my token. Can you move it for me, Jonathan?
What is up with roll 20
Can
today?
you just? I just want to. I came in the right window, so I'm gonna walk down about 10 feet, hang a right, and I'm gonna get right in his business so that he is triznapped. And it's time for me to roll. It's time for your man to roll a dexterity save.
Okay.
Kick ass.
I'm casting a
What's
spell.
what's the challenging?
Why don't you roll it, and I'll let you know if you pass or fail.
I'm the DM, Mikey.
16. Oh, he's got a check. It's a tweener. Will he make it?
What'd you say the check was?
16.
For
Dex.
just barely makes it.
Damn it!
It's sad.
Well, I moved and casted, so that's all for me. I'm done.
Do you have a bonus action you can cast?
Do I? I'm going to bonus action not give a dog a treat in a minute. I know, I just got reactions. Oh, I can. Oh, Flame Blade as a bonus action. I'll slash him with my Flame Blade in the Fizznace.
Flame Blade is a bonus action?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like Shadow Blade.
Congratulations. Go for it.
I'm one of them tieflings. Let's see what my to hit is for Flame Blade.
That comes from your druid ability.
Flame Blade?
In this world, it
Yes.
comes from tieflings because
What?
you said it does.
I never said it does. Mikey said it does.
I
This
thought
is
that
the
was from
second time we've had
tieflings.
this discussion.
Well, 26 to hit.
Definitely hits.
3d6 plus a d4. So we got 6, 5, 4. 6, 5, 4. What was that? 15
15.
plus 2, 17. And that's all I got. I'm out.
Okay. And because this is a surprise round, y'all got another round against this asshole.
I'm gonna do a precision attack and a trip attack, and I'm also gonna take my ability to do 2 attacks in 1 round. So
Okay.
I'm gonna expend a superiority die.
She's
Well,
like,
first I'll do the attack.
she's
we'll do
like
that.
Magnus.
I'm gonna. So we'll see what happens first with the attack. So I got a 23.
A 23. That
with
hits.
11 bludgeoning and then plus 1d4, so 14 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so let me see. So the precision attack was there we go. All right, so I don't need to do that. And then the trip attack, when you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend a superiority die to add to the total damage roll. And if the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw, DC 15. On failure, you knock the target prone. So
I'll go ahead and stop you right there.
Hmm?
This creature is immune to being prone.
Well, okay.
I'm sorry.
Then I'll just attack him again. Ooh, with
Let
my
that be a
special
lesson to him.
extra. Let that be a lesson to him. Fine. So I get a 17.
Misses.
Well, then I use my superiority die. Ha ha ha.
Do you have how many of those do you get?
I get 5 per short rest.
Damn.
So one of them's so it's a D8, and so I roll that, and I add a 3, so it's a 20.
Just barely hits him.
And then I did 8 points of damage plus 3, 11 points of damage.
All right, Delta.
All right, so first I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Mm-hmm. What does that do? Read the spell description.
It's kind of a long spell, but basically
Read the relevance.
I get 5 temporary hit points per level, and I'm casting at 3rd level, so I get 15 temporary hit points every time I take melee damage. For the duration of these hit points, the person takes 5 damage for each spell slot above 1. So like I get 15 temporary HP, and it does 15 damage. And that's my action. And then
Okay. I need you to send me that spell description.
Yeah. And I'm casting Shadow Blade as my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So Zermos has the flame blade out, right?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
What does a flame blade look like?
I can always picture it as like not like a samurai katana, but like I don't know. We'll say samurai katana. That's fine.
Okay.
I thought you described it as a lightsaber last time.
Well, yeah, but I didn't want to do a lightsaber. Fine.
But like a flaming one.
I'm not gonna
like one made out of
shoehorn you into
flames,
it.
right?
I kind of like the sword better.
Flame katana.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Flame katana lightsaber.
The saber.
The shadow blade looks exactly like the flame blade and is the same length, except it's like made out of burning shadow.
Mine was bigger. I'm enlarged.
True. Well, like the
Half
same
the
blade,
size.
same size as like the normal
Yeah.
like
OG.
when Zermos is in the normal like flame blade casting. I don't know.
The standard
Anyways.
issue size.
Yes, the standard size of all blades made of magic. The magic blade length, if you will.
Okay.
No, stop.
Planck's blade wavelength.
And I make a melee attack with both the Kopesh and the Shadow Blade. I'm attacking with both of them. So that's 22 on the Kopesh.
Mm-hmm. Barely hits.
I don't like
That's,
it when he says barely.
10 damage.
I don't like that part.
And then what's
Especially on a 22, right?
this is a 20. So I'm guessing I don't hit.
Barely hits. 20 is
Barely
the one
hits.
that barely hit. Sorry.
Okay. And that's 3d8 damage.
Roll it, please.
So that's 11. So I did. Was it like 22 damage? Did I do the math right?
21.
21. Okay.
Okay, and anything else?
Nope. I end my turn in the shirt pocket, frozen.
Can't I do anything to protect her?
You're out of things to do.
Does she
No,
really need
actually-
protection right now?
I don't
Was
think she's
there
been touched yet.
Oh, okay. Well, because you said you were frozen.
Well, she froze herself on purpose.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Can I flavor
Zermos.
this spell as she like takes liquid nitrogen out of her pump, like one of her like tubes, and like sprays it over herself?
Yes.
Mm.
But Zarmos, your turn.
Rune didn't go. Oh, she did go.
No, I went first. Mhm.
All right. So now.
I mean, if you want to give her your turn. it's
No,
up to
we
you.
want
No,
Zermos.
I'm not skipping my turn because the monster's about to go.
Yeah.
We're gonna try this again. I need a dex save, please. This has got to work. Damn it.
18.
Fuck. Okay. Bonus action flame blade time.
Mm-hmm.
Damn
Go.
it. Oh, that's not as good. That is a 16 to hit. Yeah, I know. I missed. That's it for me. That's all I got.
All right. I need dex saving throws from all three of you.
Damn it.
Wait, Delta's in the shirt pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need dex saving throws from the other two.
Ooh.
Did I reroll it? I got a 9.
I got a 6.
Like the best 9 ever, though.
A high
Like-
9.
Tendrils whip up
Ow.
from the ground,
Ah.
from where underneath your feet, grabbing you both and slamming you against
Bad touch.
the wall in the corners at the south side. And let's roll for damage on that.
1 point is good. I'll take 1.
Or 2. 2's fine.
Yeah, we'll split the 2.
There you go.
You may each mark 11 damage.
I don't like
But not Delta, right?
I'm glad you
Because-
reminded me Delta exists.
No.
Would you like to make a case for Delta being protected in your shirt pocket?
Well, yeah.
Question: would this count as melee damage if I do take this damage?
I don't
That's
think
the
you
thing.
should.
I don't think it does for the purpose of the spell.
It's like
I just
falling
don't think
damage.
if she didn't get to dodge, then I would say it's not coming for her, right? Because otherwise she'd dodge out of my pocket or something.
Tell you what, Delta, you can roll reflex saving, and we'll call it a significantly lower challenge.
What stat is
Give me dex.
Dex.
Dex? Got an 18 plus 2, 20.
Nice.
You managed to reposition yourself in that shirt pocket so that Ruin doesn't squash you.
That's good.
I jump out of a shirt pocket.
You can wait for your turn to do things like that.
I'm still on her. I'm just out of a shirt pocket specifically.
You can wait for your turns to announce things like
Sounds like a move action to me.
that. Yep.
I'm in the same place. What?
You can
You
wait for
chose
your
a-
turn to announce
Suspicious.
things.
You
They're
chose
so
a-
suspicious.
You chose to crawl in there, like.
All right.
I don't
So-
understand.
They're just very suspicious.
I'm not giving you that, Jen. I'm not.
I think you're being tricksy.
All right, Mikey.
You've had hard lives.
11 does not hit you.
No, dog. That's a big old miss.
Okay.
All right. Does a 16 hit you?
Huh? 16? Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Okay.
Barely.
You are grappled.
Damn it.
You are restrained in that corner, and you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
I'm grappled. I'm grappled. I don't like being grappled.
Doesn't sound fun.
Is there a tendril?
And the tendril is pulling you towards the creature you were just thrown away from. And you see the pages of the book are opening. Aisla.
All right, I'm going to do what I did before. Can I?
No, I mean, it's your turn.
Oh.
We're being bad
It gets
thinged.
4 tendril attacks.
No, I didn't say that was okay. Do these count as melee attacks?
Yes.
Oh, good. Let's see. I can make an attack against them.
Read the description of the ability you're referring to, please.
Me too. Sorry.
When a creature you can see
yours already counts as having happened.
All right.
into the reach you have the melee weapon you're wielding, the tendrils are moving into my space, you can use your reaction to expend a superiority die and make an attack against a creature using that weapon. If the attack hits, add the superiority die to the weapon's damage roll.
Okay. Roll for the attack. And keep in mind, this is one of his tendrils, not him.
So am I attacking the tendril or am I attacking him?
You are attacking the tendril.
All right. I want to attack him, but that's fine.
You're not anywhere near close to attack him. The tendril is what is attacking
fine.
you.
I got a 26.
Definitely hits.
I get 12 bludgeoning, and then I get to add D8 to that. Which is 2. I got 14.
14? How do you want to do this to the tendril? To the tendril specifically.
I mean, I've got a whip. I mean, I'm like, it's have you ever seen whack-a-mole? It's like whack a tendril. Like, boom!
All right.
Splat.
Ruin brings her heavy beetle down and smashes thoroughly through the hardwood floor, leaving a hole, tearing the tendril in half.
There you go. See, that's perfect.
All right.
I almost made a joke about like us breaking the floor, but then I remembered us Kool-Aiding through the wall.
Yeah.
It does not hit you. Y'all are about to pull a Foot Clan in the early Teenage Ninja Turtles movie if you don't watch out.
What does that mean?
At April's house?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Aisla. You'll be fine. That's no big deal.
Oh, wait, that was... No!
That's a voice I just don't trust. I don't like, there's no trust for me in that voice.
Well, you know what you can trust?
No. The dice?
It's Ruin's turn.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, she's going to do the same thing she did before. And attack twice.
Okay, so you have to use movement.
Why?
Because
you got pushed
you're not
in the
anywhere
wall.
near him.
Okay, that's fine.
We got throwed into the wall.
I don't like it. Okay.
Okay, so how far was that?
Oh, that was... You're cheating.
I was here. I don't know.
You were here in the corner, all the way in the corner.
These are things I'm not good at. I've tried to explain this to you.
5, 10,
it's
15,
30
20, 25, 30. You just barely have enough reach to get him.
Oh, good. That's all I care about. All right.
That is what the map is for, as a tool. Each square represents 5 feet.
Yes. All right. I'm attacking twice.
20. Just barely hits on 20. Misses on 19.
Well, I'll expend another superiority die. Ta-da!
How many of those do you have left?
I have 2 after this. I have a total of 5.
Okay.
I think I am marking them off. Because, all right, so...
It feels like you've used more than 3.
Nope.
Okay. Not trying to be
going to use one. Well, I was going to use... I don't have to expend it
12,
unless I use it for the precision attack.
And 12 bludgeoning?
Yes, plus 8 from the superiority die.
Okay.
Oh, and then plus...
Where's your D4 for being extra
plus
large?
Plus 2 D4. Yep, 1, 2. So plus 3 more.
All right.
Shit, how much was that?
I mean, a lot. It was like 24, 32, 35.
So to put this in perspective for y'all have dealt 145 damage against this thing so far.
Yes.
And
Delta.
it's still just
I'm assuming.
fine.
Okay, well,
It looks pissed.
Delta gets out of a shirt pocket because he's been waiting to fucking do.
Oh yeah, because Ruin carried you over there.
I'm just gonna sit my ass on this bench right. No, that's his desk.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do the Anakin. Do it. And she takes the Kopesh and the Shadow Blade and tries to decapitate the book.
That's a
So,
great idea.
Roll for it like it's still damaged.
18, so that's a miss.
Yes.
And 22.
Hits.
$21 damage.
Pretty impressive.
And that's the game. And that's my turn.
Zarmos, you are still grappled.
Yeah, how do I get ungrappled?
You may do.
Oh, I do
Yeah,
have.
you can roll a strength check for me.
Give me 10 seconds. Not even that long. I think I have freedom of movement. Does that
Freedom
get
of
me?
movement.
Does that get me out of those things?
I don't know. Let me check.
You touch a willing creature. Sorry, guys. No, nothing to do with it. Oh, restrained. Restrained is not grappled, right?
No, you are grappled.
Oh, wait. The target can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints. Is this a creature or is this magic?
Yes to both.
Creature magic.
It is a creature and it is magic.
Yeah. Oh, such as manacles or a creature that has it grappled. So yeah, can I do that?
This is a magical restraint. This is a magical tendril.
So no, I can't do that. Okay,
No.
I'll roll the strength then.
Okay.
Let me go!
And you have disadvantage on strength checks.
Shit. Well, let me roll that again.
Wait, but wouldn't the advantage from enlarge make it like neutral?
Yes, Jen. Actually, it would. That is a good time to bring up things I have overlooked.
So I rolled a 10 and I rolled a 20. The 10 was first, and then the 20 came as Jen said that. So I don't know what to do now.
You take the first roll.
Take the first roll, please.
So
And Jen, please let me answer questions like that.
Sorry, Jesus.
So 10 is, and that's all I can do on my turn, right? Is just try to free myself.
No, you still got movement.
Oh, so then I'll do my speed. I got 30 feet, so I will move along the eastern wall. I can't move myself, but
Where do you want to be?
yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to be close to him?
The 30 feet, however far 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's as far as I can get. Flanking him around the desk.
Yep.
And that's all I got.
All right. It is Rudkerson's turn again. And Mikey, does an 18 hit?
Yeah. A little bit. Slightly. Barely. I'm gonna get hurt. I can feel the hurt already.
Mikey? That's
yes.
25 damage
Fuck.
as the mouth of the book opens up wide and takes a huge chunk of flesh out of your arm.
Dirty bitch! I've been bitted.
Does a 14 hit?
Me? Yes.
Yes.
Damn it.
Okay, you are pulled back into the corner.
Mother!
and grappled.
So rude.
I hate this fucking thing.
Ruin, does an 18 hit?
I mean, I think so. Yeah.
You are
Like a
pulled
lot.
back into the other corner and you are grappled.
I don't like it.
I hate this thing.
Don't I get
Alright.
to dodge or something?
Do you have that as an ability? As a
I mean,
reaction?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't.
Okay. Okay. All right. And Jin,
Yeah.
22 hits?
Nope. I cast shield.
Nice.
Get hacked.
So what's your AC right now?
23. Till the end of
Congratulations.
till the start of my next turn, I think.
Nicely done.
Hmm.
All right. And one last tendril attack. So that one got a nat 1. Jen, I would like to let you take an attack of opportunity against this tendril that tried to get you.
Aha!
Heck yeah.
Nice.
If I'm going to give it that many attacks, I feel like I definitely should, you know?
Well, I missed. It's a 12.
Turn him to
12?
takoyaki!
Plus what?
If I was with my it was 3 plus 9.
Oh.
Yeah, I rolled real
Yeah.
low.
Yeah. I don't like how the dice did you on that, but I think we're going to have to let it stand.
No, I accept this.
Ruin, it's your turn.
What can I move? Am I
You
do I have
are
to fight out
grappled.
of this? How do I
You can
what's
do
my option?
a strength check,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a DC of 15.
Okay. I had a 25.
Damn!
You break free of this thing.
Okay.
And at 25, I'm going to go ahead and say it does nothing to you at this point.
When I break free, I'm just like, "Roar!"
Ruin smash, yes.
Like- Foaming,
Ruin
you know?
smash.
Yeah, exactly. It's ruin smash. And then I'm gonna run up to this bastard again and attack him again, the way I did before with all my double attacks.
Okay, roll for him.
Okay, and this time I'm probably gonna use my other skill. So I got 25, and I got 22.
Hits.
So that's 12 plus 13 plus the D4. 1D4. So that's 25. It's 28. And then I'm going to use a skill I can only use once before I rest again, which lets me take a full extra action. It's action surge. And I just get to use it once per short rest. So I'm going to do double attacks again.
Okay.
And we'll see how much damage we do. Does it look like we're hurting it at all? Or is it just still...
You've never seen anything like this, and you don't know what it looks like when it's hurt.
Ooh, I got a critical hit, which does a thing. Like, hold on. So, when I get a critical hit, where it is? Sorry, it's on your turn. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Goddamn.
So, I'm gonna do that.
Ruin,
What?
how do you want
What?
to do this?
I want to kill the bugger.
Okay,
What?
so do you want to kill the form beneath the bugger?
I don't know what that means.
That is Monsieur Mortier who is possessed. How do you want to do this?
I'm just doing what Mikey said.
Just kill... Ruin, just
Gonna
kill the...
Mortier?
Just kill the book! Just kill the book!
Okay, I'll kill the book then. How do I kill the
Okay.
book? Where's
Don't
the
kill
book?
the guy under the book.
The-
Just kill the book.
The book is literally wrapped around his head.
Okay. Well, I attack it with my beetle. She's kind of a smasher.
Okay, so Monsieur Mortier is dying, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not trying to kill Monsieur Montier. Can
Wait. Okay, so describe to me how you are doing precision surgery with this beetle to destroy the book.
I'm just
Because
pounding the book.
I'm allowing. Okay.
Like, I mean, can I like pound it away from him? Because it's like saw it like this on his face, right? So, well, drop everything in my room. But like this is on his face.
Yeah. I appreciate the visual aid.
Like that.
Yes, I love it. That is the perfect answer, Isla. I love it.
Thank you.
You just smack him down. He falls to the ground, and you repeatedly smack it while holding his head down with your foot.
Off, like
Yeah, just off.
Yeah.
You're using a golf-like swing.
Oh yeah, no, she's really good at golf.
All right, and it ends up like coming out like 3 feet away from him, and there are still tendrils wrapped around his head. And Monsieur Mortier goes, "Oh, get it the fuck off me! Get it the fuck off me, please!" And
Trying.
puts a hand between his face and the book when it comes in and stops it and pulls it off and throws it on the ground where Ruin...
I smashed it with a hammer.
Yes! Ruin smashes it with a hammer. Just explodes this book all over the ground. It is a crumpled mess. And
Kind of breaks the floor because she is 12 feet tall.
it breaks the desk. You know what? It breaks the desk. It breaks the
And
desk.
it's the only time you'll ever hear me happy to destroy a book.
Yes. And Monsieur Mortier falls to his knees, not gasping for air because he's a skeleton and he knows he doesn't breathe, and just looking at this thing as the skin and flesh part of it decays away, revealing a tablet.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Don't touch.
The book.
Do you have any Lysol up here? I'm not touching that.
I'm going to need so much mouthwash.
Ugh.
This is the time where I'm not supposed to say anything, right, guys? Or
Almost.
Yeah. Yeah, we were so close.
Just right there.
But right there is like the next time. Don't say anything.
It was right there just tickling my nose.
Okay.
This is.
That was not the gesture of tickling a nose there.
So now I know.
Well,
where
you
not
know,
to
you
say
got
it.
you got the hairs in the nose, and you want to.
But the gesture you made was a different indication. I think is what.
I think you will find when I go back through and edit this, you will be completely wrong. All right, so we turn back in to this little, well, not little, but grand office on top of the casino, overlooking the city and the Coliseum on the 25th floor of the casino.
Mm-hmm.
And Monsieur Mortier is leaning over his desk, holding his head, with a bucket of scotch in his hand.
It seems reasonable. You okay?
I owe you all a great debt. But no, I am really not okay at the moment. I need like a boatload of scotch and a barrel of cocaine, and you get that in me, and I'll be all right.
Do you have any like potions? I'm
Yeah.
gravely injured.
I can help. And then she casts life transference, and she heals you for 44 health, but you see she starts bleeding out of her armor.
Well, don't harm yourself to heal me. I am going back up to full though. You can believe that.
I can believe that because that's why I did it. Lol.
Oh, that thing was a nasty piece of work.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why didn't we just kill that thing earlier?
Oh, we thought it was useful and we could get information out of it. And, oh, dear gods, I got the information. Oh, and so much more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm imagining like there's like the little what are those little robot things that work for him?
They're not quite robots, but they do have cameras for heads. They're cam heads.
Cam heads. I always
Cam heads.
So are the cam heads bringing him all this stuff? Hey, start bringing him mouthwash. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. I don't have a lower jaw, so I'm going to have to do like a headstand. If you could help me out with that a little bit.
Hey, just
We're
lean
just
on
gonna-
me. Just lean.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Like Zermos is holding his ankles as
Yeah.
he is alternating between mouthwash and scotch.
He's doing a Scotch mouthwash keg stand.
And after like 10 minutes of debauchery, he's back to his old self. He, does a little flip over and rolls onto the desk and does a little handstand and flips back over and sits in his chair and swivels around in it to look at y'all. And he's like, all right. Oh, that is so much better.
Yeah, sorry about the desk. We destroyed it.
I can get a new desk. I can get a new floor. I cannot get a new head.
Well, we might know a guy who knows a guy.
But yes, thank you for saving me. So for a little bit there, I became one with Rutgerson, and he had no useful information in that head of his. Just bigotry. A lot of bigotry. Turns out he possessed Christopher Rutgerson's father for a little bit there. Really fucked him up good. So that explains a little bit. I mean, I think he still would have been a shitheel, don't get me wrong, but
he had help.
Yeah, he had help getting there.
And he didn't need that. He had a natural inclination that got enhanced. That's a bummer.
I mean, I don't know if I would call it a natural inclination. That sounds like more like something he would believe in.
I mean, he was naturally an asshole. And then he got possessed, and he got that enhanced.
An asshole.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, but yes. Oh.
So we were kind of in the middle of something, and now you're. What happened? How did you get the entire tower, the entire casino taken over?
Oh. After you left, I started hearing whispers in my head, telling me that all the answers I needed were in there, and it kind of befuddled me, I think. And I took the novelty belt out from around it, and yeah, it smacked shut right around my head.
He tricked you.
Let me out a couple of times to talk to you. I tried to signal that I was kidnapped by apologizing, because what is the one thing I could do that would you would never believe that I would do?
Leave the tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I actually didn't think you were incapable of apologizing. I just thought you didn't like so much to do it, but...
Yeah, that's why I went overboard and over the top with it. I figured you would figure it out.
You know, you had a lot of confidence in us in a way that makes me feel very, like... I mean...
Oh, no, I was
I'm
just...
impressed with your optimism. Like, that's, like, really good optimism on your part.
Okay, I'll just...
I bet you have, like, a lot of emotional health because of that.
It's a lot of faith.
Exactly, right? Yeah. But I like that you have that. I really do. I think that's like a super great trait.
And sorry about the wall.
So so that tablet,
all these things can be taken care of.
Yeah.
Well,
like, I mean, should we touch the tablet? Is it safe? Or should we just like quarantine it? Can we destroy it now that we know how? Will that help get rid of...
He sticks his head out from the broken wall window and looks up and leans. Fumbles! Da lingua! Get your asses in here.
Yeah, we probably need that. We won't know what's happening. It's true.
Poor Fumbles.
And
He keeps us in line. Thank the goodnesses.
some cam heads take away the desk, and a new one is quickly brought in.
Hmm.
And he sits down. He motions for you all to sit as well, while the cam heads are working on walling back in a new windows and stuff. You got construction noises happening around you.
Mm.
Never waste any time. I am a firm believer in this.
No, it's probably true.
So, I suppose now that I am back at my best, we should think carefully about our next move. And look at this. We have another tablet that is not in the possession of her.
Right. Fumbles, you seem to be a master of letters with your crossword acumen. Can you tell us anything about these? Just give it a once over.
He looks at the tablet and he looks at the translation guide that Dalingua has brought up, and he's flipping through it. He goes,
Ruin translate.
He's like, I super know what this says, but I kind of need a drink before I can tell you. Oh.
Is there a pad of paper?
Said, yeah, let's give me try something else. How about what does it say again, Fumbles? And here's some paper.
all right. And he starts translating this. And after about an hour, you see he translates assets equals liability plus equity.
Yeah, we knew that.
And after about another hour, he translates this. Golem, heed this formula above all else. Maintain assets, build assets, make assets more valuable. Minimize liabilities. And after another 30 minutes, Monsieur Mortier looks at this and goes, I think this is going to take a while.
Yeah, maybe we should get some lunch. I need a short rest so I can go pummel more things.
And Dalingua looks at you and goes, throwing this out there, didn't you say the Aeon Hag recommended getting Fumble's head?
Where's your head, Fumbles?
Oh, wasn't it in she said something about the vampires and Count Fang Foxy.
And you see Fumbles goes rigid for a second and then gets back to work.
Is that right? Is that right, Fumbles? Should we go get it from Fang Foxy?
And he takes all the pad and paper and writes, no, too dangerous. Don't do it.
Well, let's say it wasn't too dangerous. Would you like your head back? Because they won't hurt me.
And if he writes, if I say yes, are you going to do something stupid?
If you say no, we'll probably do something stupid. So you might as well give us a chance of doing something stupid that would help you.
Yes, stupid is a guarantee with us.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way to prevent that. So, you know.
And Dalingua looks at you and goes, Ruin?
Hmm?
Lady Falwell's the only one who can attack you.
No. Lady Primrose.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Primrose. See, even I get confused sometimes.
And she's
the only one.
Super important. She won't let them hurt me.
You know that she and Dr. Daughtery are in a struggle for control over the vampires.
Oh, so if we take out Dr. Daughtery, she'll be even happier with us, and we could totally get Fumble's head.
We could steal it.
And we could steal it. I could go chat with her. Delta. I can
Okay,
introduce
can,
Delta
can
to
I
her.
float an idea then?
Yes.
Float on.
Float
Lady Primrose
And
is
we
at the
all-
club every night.
Mhm.
She's very fond of you both.
She is. Sometimes a little more fun than I'm okay with, but that's fine.
Well, I mean, it might work in your advantage this time. Why don't the two of you go to the club and pump your informant for information?
Is that Lady Primrose?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully it's Lady Primrose. I hope she's your
I wasn't sure when you said informant. I'm like, I just needed the clarification.
You needed a proper noun, okay.
Thank
Let
you.
me
Yes.
I will make a note for myself.
Hey,
Ruin needs proper nouns.
It does help. I get confused easily.
Camheads, can you guys please call the tailors? I need a tuxedo.
For the club?
Yeah, we're
And
just
Monsieur Mortier stands up and grabs Zermos by the shoulders
Oh god.
with one arm around. He goes, I have the perfect tailor, mon ami. Come with me, come with me. I will call him right now. He will meet you in your apartments. Let's get you ready, Zoe. You are covered in decaying book, and you need to take care of that before you meet this man. Trust me.
There's nothing worse than smelling like dead books.
That's
Properly live books are such a good smell.
That dead book smell.
It's
no
like
library smell.
you ever open up one of those early platinum books and it gets that really good smell? It's like the opposite of that smell.
Mm.
That smell plus a kitchen sink.
Yes.
The
Maybe
worst
some
smell.
feet wrapped in bacon, you know? Like left out for a few days.
Stop talking.
We're already gone. You can't hear us.
No, I Isla can hear you.
It's-
My dog is like, are you okay? I'm like, no, they talked about bacon wrapped feet.
Why are you
Gross.
talking about it? Shame. Gross. Don't do that.
Why would you bring that up, Isla?
I don't know. I guess because I'm totally broken. I mean,
So, Delta, do you want to go to the club? Does that sound like a fun thing to you?
No, not really.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my dad's house, and then she shrinks and falls down a drain.
Whoa. Monsieur Mortier puts you in a pneumatic mail tube.
Her like 7 wings come out, and they like rustle in the like suction, and then she just flies out.
Rune's gonna use the power of her armor to change into something appropriately klebby.
And Don Logan looks at you and goes, Bruin, that's not going to get the dead book smell off.
Well, I'll take a shower too.
We're gonna bathe. We
But
wash,
I'm just,
we wash
I'm
our
just
butts.
making sure I look right. You know, he's got a tailor. I'm you know, I'm gonna fancy it up.
Okay.
I can't take Zermos down.
I mean, I was going to offer, I had a dress that I thought would fit you, but, you know, armor makes sense. Yeah, I get it.
Perhaps you should design it. Cause we gotta keep she's gotta keep that armor. She's not gonna take the armor off.
Yeah.
Need that protection. Might be an assassin in there.
Yes. The way we do things
right.
to just be, you know, pretty much a best friend that we've offended, but you know.
We're not.
While Zermos and Monsieur Mortier are walking to one of the rooms to meet a tailor, guy in a black hat and a black coat comes out of nowhere with a dagger, and Monsieur Mortier just backhands him in the face and continues walking on as the guy crumples to the ground. The assassins around here suck. You are in no danger.
It's like he gives him the old Rafiki back punch. I love Rafiki.
We all love Rafiki.
If you don't love Rafiki, you get off of here right now.
Who's Rafiki?
If you like Rafiki's, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Like,
Tell me who
comment,
it
and
is.
subscribe for more Rafiki content.
Rafiki the monkey or the baboon from Lion King.
Oh, okay. I love Rafiki.
Yeah, he's cool.
I can join the club.
Yeah.
Top 10 Rafiki moments.
Holding the baby up. Wah!
Number 15.
Stop.
Rafiki
No.
held Simba.
I hate that. I hate
No,
that
I'm removing this
monotone.
entirely. It is removed. It is
Oh, I
removed.
hate
Deleted.
it.
Removed from existence.
It's
Not there
gone.
anymore.
Gone forever.
Editing powers activate.
It might be odd for a baboon to hold a lion, but it might be more common than you expect.
Jen, seriously, stop.
It's so not funny anymore. No, let it go, man. Let it go. So
we're gonna go to the club, and we're first gonna get bathed so we don't smell bad.
Yeah.
So while you're bathing, Dalingua pops out of the pneumatic tube into an old transit tunnel where a crocodile man is working on another cart without anybody to hold a flashlight for him. Just saddest thing in the world. And he just sniffs and goes, "What smells like dead book?"
I'm a little confused and creeped out that everybody knows what a dead book sounds like. I mean, that's like not something I've experienced ever before, and now suddenly it's just everyone knows what it is.
It's a callback, Isla. It's a running joke. Let it happen.
That was Ruin, but that's fine.
We're not there, Ruin.
Got it. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there was a book. Anyways, hi, and then she takes out a flashlight.
Oh, thank you, dear. We're working on the catalytic converter right now. If you don't have one of these, it sort of releases all the hell juices out into the world. You got to be really careful working on these things. Definitely can't have the little hell portal activated while you're doing it. Otherwise, you might end up summoning a demon, and you don't want to do that.
But what if a demon just wants a hug?
Then you hug it till it's dead.
Oh, okay.
You have a good time up there?
Not really.
No? Tell me.
I made my friends giant.
Oh, that sounds fun. And he gets the engine block going and gets out some white bread and some processed cheese.
Hell yeah. I think she has create bonfire, so she's just making grilled cheese for the both of them.
Yeah. And do you want the scene to end on that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Monsieur Metier has practically dragged Zermos out of the tub, and he is getting fitted for a tuxedo. And yes, we will need this for the club tonight. And the tailor looks at him and goes, "Tonight?" "Yes, tonight." And he looks at this skeletal man in front of him. He's like, yeah, I can make that happen.
Many hands make light work. Best to get started.
Yes. You dress to the left or to the right?
We've been over this.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Not with me, you haven't.
Guess.
It's a callback. Just let it happen.
And we're going to swap back over to Ruin so that we don't have to deal with this awkwardness no more.
It was gross the first time.
What's Ruin doing?
Well, I mean, Shaz's gonna take a super luxurious bowl bath, and just fill it up, and then also use the red wine thing so she can drink a little bit of wine. And then she's gonna take a little nap until it's time to go.
Okay. So, Mikey, describe this tuxedo.
Well, let me tell you. It's mostly it's very trapezoidal in shape. It almost kind of looks like that, not the mask, but you remember that coyote mask, cartoony shape he would be, where it's that super zoot suit. It's offensively wide at the shoulders. very narrow at the hips, and it is bright green.
Oh, okay. Bright green with like a black lapel going on, like a black belt lapel.
Yeah.
Okay. You're making a statement tonight.
Yeah, it's pine cone green.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pine needle?
Yeah. Pine needle. Pine needles.
Needle green.
No, it's pine needle brown and pine cone green.
All right. And what's Ruin wearing?
I mean, she's turning her armor into a very beautiful, sparkly, pale blue sky dress that's got like that Aphrodite kind of like top thing, and then it's got like a little sparkly belt, and it's floofy and flowy at the bottom. And then she got little strap. It looks like she's got little strappy, sparkly shoes, but that's not it. She's wearing boots.
Nice. And it looks like she's got a nice little clutch, but it's actually her hammer.
Yeah, that is it. But she looks really like she belongs, and that she's all cleaned up. But she's really still Ruin on the inside.
All right. And y'all get to the club. Are you even bothering to like act like you're going to get in line?
No.
Behind the velvet.
Why would we do that?
No.
All right. Bouncer locks eyes with you all. Like stop some people from entering so that you can enter before them.
Let the leaves fall where they may. And then
Are you gonna scatter pine nuts to the crowd?
Yeah, I'll just throw a handful of them out like a parade.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there are a few older people who look like you have just sort of like just thrown random shit at them, as one would expect. But the younger crowd, like the 23 and under crowd, they're real into it.
Because
Like,
it's cool.
Zermos has become something of a celebrity around here.
I'm wearing Ruin on my left arm, and the pine nuts go over the right shoulder, and we're in there.
Yeah.
Do you have like a satchel for the pine nuts?
Yeah, it's the fuzzy bag of holding.
I thought they just showed up because he's a druid and magically connected to them.
I get
Okay,
it.
the joke pine nuts are summonable.
Well, okay.
Uh-oh. I think the other music is playing with this music. There we go.
All right. And y'all see that Lady Primrose is up on the second floor at her usual table.
It's Jelly!
No, Ruin doesn't know that name.
Are you sure?
100%
Are you
sure.
positive she didn't know that name?
110% sure.
Damn, I want Ruin to know that name.
Well, you're gonna have to work for it. I told you that.
I mean, she's well dressed. It's a start. All right. Hey, Lady Primrose. We're gonna go up to see her.
Miss Ruin. And she grabs you by the hand and kisses your cheek and does the same with Zermos.
So good to see you.
So good to see you too. And she looks around. Is it just you two tonight?
Yes.
Okay, no business of mine. And she sits down.
She doesn't know about Revenant?
She does not. The town of Blasphemy does not know about Revenant.
Kind of out of character. Do we want to tell people that, Ruin? Or
what?
That he's dead?
So
that Revenant's dead?
Revenant is specifically trying to make it seem like he's still alive. That's why he had Revenant Thrasher speak at the trial on his behalf in his will.
Yeah.
To make it seem like he's still alive.
The body doubles are still working for you all. And part of that is keeping up the ruse that Revenant is alive. Now, Revenant can't communicate these things with people from where he is. He set these things in motion before it started.
Yeah, he's like John Kramer. He's like some kind of weird serial killer who plans everything out way in advance.
That's
Okay.
disturbing. But I would say that if it's in our interest to reveal it, we can, but that right now
I guess not.
that like not sharing it was kind of what I was going with, just because there was so much clear intention to keep it secret.
Yeah, she is pointedly not asking because she feels like it would be rude to ask.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
so
that I just didn't know if we were gonna have to keep up a ruse for the entire time. I'm like, oh, but he's in the shower getting ready. Let me get him. And then I mean, I don't want to turn. Now we got out of Weekend at Bernie's this whole night.
Yeah, Ruin.
Yeah.
She has ordered you a wine and also an order of mozzarella sticks that are set up in a wine glass with the marinara in the center.
How did she know that's like my favorite thing? Wow.
It is everyone's favorite thing, darling.
Oh my goodness, I love being normal. This is fantastic.
All right, and Zarmos, there is a plate of pesto waiting for you.
I'm mad now. I want mozzarella sticks.
Dude, I'm still stuck on the
sparkling
mozzarella
water.
sticks.
I had some last night. They were all good.
I'm
They were all good
so
in real life.
mozzarella stick craving right now. Okay.
Now I am too. Thanks,
See,
Mike.
you did it. You
Yeah,
did
you're
this
the
to
one who
us.
brought them up.
You was
And
the
you put them
one
in a
who
martini
made it.
glass with the cocktail sauce in the middle, the marinara in the middle. Oh man, that sounds great right now.
We need some DoorDash, is all I'm saying.
Hell
But,
yeah.
Mikey, throwing this out there, bud. I do a great mozzarella frita.
So let's rack up this bill for Jonathan when we visit, right? We got
Yeah.
the bread bowls, the mozzarella sticks, and the Monte Cristo
Y'all,
sandwiches.
I cook.
We're gonna be
You gotta go roll us
7,000
home.
pounds each.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
And I embrace the French method of adding butter.
Taking
you
the
know what? That makes
breadiest
everything
shit
taste
of
better. That's why things taste better. All right. Well, I'm gonna delicately as Ruin knows how, eat the marinara sticks and.
Dex saving throw.
Oh my god! I'm gonna roll that. See what happens.
Okay, go ahead. I said it as a joke, but now I kind of want to see.
Now I want to see. I rolled twice. I rolled a 12 and a 3.
Okay, for the 12, nothing happens. Nothing bad happens. You get the sense that you're going to get a little bit of that, that little bit of juice that squirts out of them sometimes. if you're not careful.
Oh yeah, the oil that gets trapped in there.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
The moisture from the cheese.
You dodge setting that into Zermos' eye. You almost get him, but
That is unfortunately very reflective of how I personally experience things. Like, it's like fine, and then somehow I take something normal and I make a huge mess.
You know,
So-
you could have just left it at us wanting mozzarella sticks, but now you're describing exactly the mechanics of eating a mozzarella stick.
Roll a perception check on the crunchiness of the breading.
oh, it is that perfect toasty.
Oh.
brown.
You're a sadist.
And it
I
has
did not know
also
that.
been topped with chopped basil.
Ooh, sounds really good. All right, so I'm gonna eat them, and I'm gonna engage. So, Lady Primrose, how you doing?
Doing quite well. I was hoping you would be here tonight.
So would you say that we're like friends or like business partners, or is it more just casual kind of for you?
I would describe our relationship as interesting and
Hmm.
interested.
And so I'm wondering if we can make it maybe mutually beneficial.
I am open to suggestions.
I'm
She's
not.
batting her eyes at you.
Oh, she's so cute. I get a little distracted. However, I'm very interested. This is Aisla to the DM and to Mikey.
Mm.
In terms of because Ruin has this friendly relationship with her, and trying to kind of play out, is there a way to move this into something that we might be able to get her participation in helping us, if we can help her with her little negotiation problem in the vampires, or
I gotcha.
so I'm trying to do a little bit of
Little tit for tat.
and a little bit of like friendliness. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my role, my goal here. So I'll go back in. But that's so you know.
Okay, I'm gonna roll perception for her, or rather insight, I should say, because she's trying to figure out your intentions.
Yeah.
That is a 15. She looks at you and goes, "Darling, I am hurt. Are you here for business and not pleasure?"
I mean, everything with you is pleasure. I thought maybe we could put them both together.
You have to be careful mixing business with pleasure.
Well, yeah, it's a little riskier, but don't you think that enhances the possible outcomes? And I'll like stretch so she can see my neck. Oh.
Roll persuasion.
I don't know.
Performance to let that vein dance up and down.
Persuasion. Okay, let's see.
Constitution, I hold my breath so the vein pops.
I got a 21.
Oh.
You see she bites her bottom lip just a little bit.
It's like,
Oh.
But
I
back
feel
to
like there's
business.
a lot here
Are
for
you
us.
correct?
So glad Delta's not here.
Oh, goodness.
I made the right call.
Dearie.
But Lady Primrose, perhaps you're correct. We should keep business and
No,
pleasure
no, no, no,
separate.
no,
Perhaps.
I didn't say we should. I said it wasn't always a good idea. Now let me. Yes. Yes. What can I do for you both, Lynn? What are you looking for?
Is this a good place to speak openly?
Oh no, it is a terrible place to speak openly. It's the worst.
So maybe that would be the first thing you could do is help us find a place we could speak more openly with you.
Perhaps you'd like to take a ride?
If you
He
invite
winks.
me in,
He winks.
I can go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
A nice, slow, leisurely ride.
and then we'll
Yeah,
and then we'll get in the cart afterwards. How about that?
That's just laying it on a little sick, isn't it?
he punches her in the
Okay,
shoulder.
DM
Bop,
thing.
bop, beep, bop, boop, boop,
Y'all
and walks
are-
away.
Wait, well,
Okay.
so let's go maybe for I also have a sidebar question for Mikey / Thermos. Do we want to invite her into the carriage? Is that a good idea?
I don't see how it's. I mean,
Because right now it sounds
But
like
then
she
she
can't get
can
in without an
always get into-
invitation.
because
So maybe we should-
she's a vampire.
Right. So maybe we should keep that. Maybe we should go somewhere she feels safe, but that isn't inviting her into our space.
I think she's been invited into the club, which is how we can even hang out with her. I think this is
Right.
literally a logistical room-to-room situation. Like, I
Right.
don't think
I'm
it was
just
more
saying.
than that.
Okay.
But the cart's good for us. I mean, and what's she gonna do? Attack us? Then we'll kill her. But
I don't know. Okay.
No.
All right. Well,
Hey,
then we'll
she's
invite
our
her to the
friend.
cart.
I think she's our friend. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll invite her into our little coach to go on a little ride that we know could be a private chat.
Okay. That sounds just fine to me.
Okay. Good.
It is perfectly acceptable.
Hey, can we get a basket of those mozzarella sticks to go?
She reaches beside her seat and sets up a whole little picnic basket on the table.
Oh, there we go.
You sir do know the way to our heart, don't you?
Oh, cholesterol always finds its way to the heart.
There's that. So we'll go to the carriage with our mozzarella sticks that we're eating delicately, and by we I mean Zermos, because I'm probably making a mess
So,
everywhere.
As y'all go to the coach to get in, and you're bringing her with you, I would like you all to roll me perception.
It's not my best.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Zermos, you see Fumbles go rigid when he gets close enough that he can sense her, and he
Mhm.
sits as tall as he can and acts with as much dignity as you have ever seen him act with, which he's never a slouch, but he's trying to not draw attention to the fact that he's trying to present himself in the best light as possible, but he's trying to keep
Mm-hmm. Keep up airs.
He's trying to keep up airs, and he's trying to look like a servant right now.
Mm.
He's trying to not draw attention to himself, but while still acting dignified.
So Zermos will kind of block the coach's driver. He'll kind of, let me get the door for you, and kind of use his body and the door to kind of shield her view of Fumbles.
That's just an intelligent thing to do, and I don't feel like it'd be very hard, so I don't even want to make you roll for that. You just succeed at it.
Sweet.
And I'll just keep talking to her the way that I do to be a hopefully entertaining distraction.
Yeah, Mikey, add a +5 to your already having gotten it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And,
705. Wow.
I love it.
All right, she gets in the coach, and you see her
Great.
sniff, and she goes, "Almost smell a little bit of sulfur in here. Is there?"
Oh, I will tell her that we had an encounter with an unwanted guest.
Oh, I am so sorry. That is not the kind of visitor you want in life.
Zermos kind of
No.
pushes the button to lower the window, so the little imp
Yes.
has to come out again. Sorry, we tried to air this thing out. It's bad. We're gonna get a detail.
That's a smell that lingers.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah, it
upholstery. That's the bad part. Professionally cleaned.
So, Lady Primrose, the smell you're noting is actually a big part of why we are wanting to see if we can mutually support one another, which is that we are looking for a way to stop that visitor from wanting to come back, and we are under the impression that that you might have something that would be able to help us in our quest to do so. And so we wanted to find out if there's a way we could help you.
Well, starters, I don't know if I have anything that would help you with a servant of hell. That is not my bag, dear one.
Well, but I don't know if you remember what was Fumbles' original name
I don't remember.
that she knew him by.
You never got Fumble's original name.
Yeah.
We got something. So we have this friend who can help us in our work. They have the ability to provide a specific kind of support to stopping this visitor. But we need them to get their head back, which apparently you have.
Oh, dear gods. You want my husband's head. I didn't even know you knew.
Right.
It is gods. And you'd work to get it back to him.
Yes.
We're quite fond of him.
No. I'll tell you what. I was quite fond of him in life, and despite my situation, much of that carries over. I've been avoiding thoughts of this for so long. I cannot take direct action against Count Ving Foxes. And his head, my husband's head, sits on his desk.
So Fumbles was your husband?
Fumbles? Who is Fumbles?
Zermos just kind of looks down and away.
The person who we're trying to get the head back for?
Oh, you have a nickname for him, then?
Yes.
Okay.
Zermos' foot just starts kind of whip, like his ankle's bouncing up and down. He's like, oh.
Well, in that case, for starters, we are going to need to kill that fucker Daniel DeTerry.
Daniel DeTerry?
And that is where we are going to leave off.
Dun dun dun.